Have you ever been stuck somewhere that you couldn't get out of by yourself? Maybe you climbed up a tree and couldn't get down. Or your clothes got hooked on something and you couldn't get it off. Or maybe you sat down in a box or something and couldn't get out. How did it make you feel when you were stuck? Maybe it was funny at first, but then it got scary really quick. Have you ever wondered why God lets us get into hard places that make us feel like that? Well, in Habakkuk, we see that God's not afraid of us asking him those sorts of questions. God doesn't always give us the answers we want, but he always gives us the answers that we need to trust him. God revealed to Habakkuk that he's going to bring judgment and justice on his people and then onto their enemies for the wrong that they had done. Sin was not going to go unpunished. But things were not going to go good for a while. He doesn't reveal to Habakkuk why he's doing things the way that he is. He doesn't tell him why he's allowed sin and pain to continue up to now. Instead, he tells Habakkuk the righteous will live by faith and that judgment and justice is coming. In other words, God's answer is, trust me, and he reassures Habakkuk. He tells him it's all going to work out. I'm going to make it all right soon. In this prayer of Habakkuk, we see that he remembers what God has done in the past and that he is powerful to save and make things right again. That God is trustworthy, and so Habakkuk chooses to trust God in this hard time, even though he doesn't know why God is doing things the way that he is. God's goodness, his power, and his faithfulness can be seen in the past, and it fills Habakkuk with joy. It helps him to keep going, to keep trusting God into the future, because God is gracious and just and will make things right in the end, like he always does. We have even more reason to be joyful than Habakkuk, because in Jesus we have a certain future. If we are trusting him, we know that he is going to be bringing judgment and justice once and for all really soon. And he's going to take all those that trust him to live with him forever, where there are no more enemies, no more hardships, and no more pain or evil. How does that make you feel? It certainly helps me to be joyful for the future, even though life can be pretty hard now.